Imagine waking up on a Monday morning, sunlight streaming through your window, and feeling a sense of calm instead of anxiety. No more dreading the week ahead, no more worrying about bills piling up or whether you'll make rent this month. Picture sitting down to breakfast with your loved ones, knowing your next meal is guaranteed. Your basic needs, food, shelter, healthcare, are already taken care of, freeing your mind from the constant stress of survival. Thanks to the rapid advances in AI and automation, we're entering an era where machines can handle the repetitive, dangerous, and boring jobs that once consumed our days. Imagine factories running smoothly with robots, while people are free to pursue more meaningful work. Concepts like universal basic income or universal basic services are gaining traction, offering a safety net that lifts the pressure to work just to survive. These ideas could ensure everyone has a foundation to build a better life. So, the real question becomes, if you didn't have to work just to get by, what would you do with your time? What dreams would you finally chase? This isn't about endless leisure or idleness. It's about unlocking your true potential, exploring your creativity, and discovering passions you never had time for before. What would you create if money was no longer a constant worry? Would you write that novel you've always dreamed of, or design something that could change the world? Maybe you'd volunteer in your community, learn a new skill, or take up a hobby that brings you joy. The possibilities are endless when survival isn't your main concern. Work could transform from a mere transaction, trading time for money, into a journey of personal growth and contribution. It could become a way to express yourself, connect with others, and be part of something bigger than yourself. The daily grind could be replaced by the daily gift, using your unique talents to make a real difference, to help others, and to build a life filled with meaning and purpose. Imagine a society where people thrive, collaborate, and celebrate their humanity. This is the world we can build together. A world where our greatest asset is not how hard we work, but how much we care, create, and connect. And that, superstar, is an incredibly exciting thought. The future is ours to shape. Let's make it extraordinary. If money isn't the main motivator, what is? The answer is purpose. In today's rapidly changing world, where technology is transforming the way we live and work, people are searching for something deeper than just a paycheck. We crave a sense of meaning, a reason to get up in the morning that goes beyond financial rewards. Purpose is the why behind what you do, the driving force that fuels your actions and decisions. It's the spark that gets you out of bed, ready to make a difference, whether that's in your job, your community, or your personal life. When you have a clear sense of purpose, even the most ordinary tasks can feel meaningful. In a future where AI handles the repetitive and routine tasks, our uniquely human ability to find and follow our purpose becomes our new superpower. It's what sets us apart from machines and gives us a sense of fulfillment that technology can't replicate. Take companies like Patagonia, for example. Their employees aren't just selling jackets. They're part of a movement to protect the planet. They're united by a shared mission, and that sense of purpose drives them to go above and beyond. Purpose creates bonds and dedication that a paycheck alone can't buy. It builds trust, loyalty, and a sense of belonging that makes teams stronger and more resilient. And it's not just for big companies. Open source projects, grassroots organizations, and social movements all thrive on shared purpose, not salaries. People come together, driven by a common goal, and achieve incredible things. In an automated world, intrinsic motivation, our inner drive to do meaningful work, is our most valuable asset. It's what keeps us learning, growing, and pushing boundaries, even when challenges arise. AI can process data, automate tasks, and even mimic creativity, but it can't dream, care, or create meaning. Only humans can infuse work with passion, empathy, and vision. When we tap into our purpose, we become more resilient, innovative, and engaged. We're able to overcome setbacks, adapt to change, and inspire those around us. We're not just filling a role, we're fulfilling a calling. Our work becomes a reflection of our values and our hopes for the future. That's a force no algorithm can replace. It's the human spirit, our ability to care, to connect, and to create lasting impact. Purpose is the key to thriving in the future of work. It's what will help us navigate uncertainty, embrace new opportunities, and build a better world together. And the best part? That sense of purpose. It's already inside you, waiting to be discovered and shared with the world. Purpose doesn't just change your work, it transforms your life. People with purpose live longer, are healthier, and even sleep better. When you know your work matters, stress drops and energy rises. Purpose is a creativity booster. It pushes you to think bigger and solve problems in new ways. It's not about following a manual, it's about finding inspiration to innovate. Purpose connects us, building strong communities and deep bonds. Working with others who share your why turns colleagues into collaborators and friends. It fights loneliness and reminds us we're in this together. Purpose also makes you resilient. When jobs change, your why stays solid. If your mission is to help others, you can do that in countless ways, no matter your job title. The how may change, but the why is your North Star. Purpose gives you the flexibility to adapt and thrive. That's how we stay strong in a changing world. Purpose isn't something we find alone. We need supportive communities. Imagine local purpose hubs spaces to learn new skills, connect with mentors, and join projects that excite you. These hubs could host workshops, project fairs, and help you discover hidden talents. Think of it as a dating app for your purpose, making meaningful work as accessible as finding a new restaurant. Participatory budgeting lets residents shape their neighborhoods, turning everyone into a co-creator. Technology can connect your skills with local needs, making it easy to find your tribe. By weaving support and opportunity into our communities, we make purpose a guided journey for all. Together we can make meaning accessible, not accidental. Companies must become platforms for purpose, not just places to earn a paycheck. Embedding a real mission into every decision attracts people who want to make a difference. Policies like Google's 20% time show what's possible when employees are trusted to pursue passion projects. Imagine if purpose sabbaticals and employee-led initiatives became the norm. Flexible, human-centered work, remote options, project-based contracts lets people contribute on their own terms. Companies should support continuous learning and create cultures of trust and psychological safety. The new corner office is a culture of empowerment and shared mission. Businesses that champion purpose will attract the most creative, engaged people. That's how companies will thrive in the new world of work. For a purpose-driven society, we need smart policies and bold government action. Universal basic income or basic services provide a stable foundation for everyone to pursue meaning. National service programs can tackle big challenges and give people a sense of pride and connection. Education must shift from rote learning to creativity, collaboration, and purpose-finding from an early age. Lifelong learning and vocational training should be accessible to all. Governments can steer the economy toward purpose with incentives for mission-driven companies. By funding research in well-being and community, policy can put meaning at the center of progress. The right policies make a purpose-driven world possible for everyone. A purpose-driven future is exciting, but it won't be perfect overnight. Beware of purpose washing, companies that talk big but don't walk the walk. We must demand authenticity and hold organizations accountable. Equity is crucial. Purpose opportunities can't become a privilege for the few. Community hubs and national service must be accessible to all. Decoupling work from survival raises questions. Will we lose our drive? We need a culture that celebrates contribution, not just comfort. AI could free us or control us, so we must use it wisely. Navigating disagreements about purpose will require empathy and dialogue. By anticipating these challenges, we can build a future that's fair and truly human. For too long, we've measured success by GDP and profits, not by well-being or meaning. Imagine a purpose economy index that tracks fulfillment, community engagement, and impact, not just dollars. It could measure how many people find their work meaningful, volunteer hours, and participation in the arts. Well-being, social trust, and environmental health would be part of the scorecard. Companies would be judged by their impact on people and planet, not just profit. Shifting what we measure changes what we value. Governments would focus on human flourishing, not just economic growth. Companies would compete on purpose, not just price. And we'd define our own success by the positive impact we have. That's how prosperity and purpose go hand in hand. We're standing at the threshold of a remarkable future, one where work is about contribution, not just survival. Imagine a world where our daily efforts are driven by meaning, where every individual has the chance to shape their destiny and make a difference. AI and automation are invitations to rediscover what it means to be human. As technology takes over repetitive tasks, we're free to focus on creativity, empathy, and connection, qualities that machines can never truly replicate. This future isn't guaranteed. We have to choose to build it, together. It requires intention, collaboration, and a willingness to imagine new possibilities for ourselves and our communities. It starts with you. What lights you up? What dreams have you set aside that now deserve a second look? Your passions are the seeds of tomorrow's progress. What unique gifts do you have to share? Whether it's a talent, a skill, or simply your perspective, your contribution matters more than you might think. Purpose can be found in small acts: mentoring, creating art, caring for others, or building ethical businesses. Every action, no matter how small, can ripple outward and inspire change. We need communities that support exploration, companies that champion purpose, and spaces where people feel safe to take risks and grow. And we need governments that provide security for all, ensuring that no one is left behind as the world transforms. We must guard against inequality and empty promises, holding leaders accountable and demanding fairness in every system. It's time to redefine success for a new era, one where fulfillment, impact, and well-being matter as much as profit or prestige. The choice is ours. Cling to the old ways that no longer serve us, or embrace this opportunity to elevate our humanity. Let technology serve us, not the other way around. By freeing us from routine, technology gives us space to do the work only humans can do. Innovate, care, create, and solve the challenges that matter most. Together, we can build a wiser, more compassionate world, one where everyone has a place and a purpose. The future of work is human. It's about connection, growth, and shared achievement. If we choose purpose, it will be incredible. The possibilities are endless when we work together with intention and heart. Now go create a life you love. The world is waiting for your unique spark. The future is in your hands.